Hello there.
So, we're talking about Hot Tub Time Machine. You guys had great chemistry in the film. Did you guys ever meet before or anything? Or were you guys friends?
We met today.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
we
crazy.
just met. And you know what? We're getting along famously. Like, I really like this guy.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah.
And, he's a good egg.
It's
right?
Come on, man.
And, we just been hanging out since this morning. And we would do our scenes. They said he was there, but I would either be late or he'd be late or whatever.
I don't do scenes with other people.
Right.
It's all, movie.
I didn't know you wanted that out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care. I hate people. And I just wanted them away from me. So.
All right.
And that's what we did.
Yep. That's
So,
how we did it.
how close are your personalities in the movie to your real personality? You're pretty extreme in the movie. You're kind of, whipped for your wife, very emotional but yet hilarious. So, how does that relate to your actual personality?
I would say they're completely reversed. I'm whipped for my wife and you're a huge dick.
Yeah. that was exactly what I was going to say. And it's that's how we roll. Because I'm actually not married in real life.
No.
So, I kind of do what I want to do when I want to do.
And I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, this is, 11 a.m. Rob.
Yeah.
Okay.
11
Rob kind
PM
of
Rob.
changes. Yeah, 3 o'clock p.m. Rob different.
Yeah.
11 p.m. Rob different. 2:30 a.m. Rob.
Yeah. Basically, at 11 a.m., I'm like a deer that's just been born and wobbly legs. But at night, I'm like a gazelle.
So, you'd be more likely to take your wife's last name then, in real life?
No, my wife's last name was Lefkowitz. Nobody's taking that. She was only happy to get rid of it.
So, can you sing? Was that you singing in the movie,
Can
or
he
was that all pre-recorded?
This is the guy right here. Watch this.
Won't you come home, sweet baby? Won't you come home? Won't you come home, sweet baby? Won't you come home?
That's a classic.
Alright, so I'll take that as a no.
Wow. That was actually me singing, and my band, the Nasty Delicious, was playing.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You were great.
Thank you very much.
You should try going into singing.
I'm working on that one actually.
At the end
That's
now.
awesome.
With I have a comedy act and I mix infuse music into there with the 90s band.
It's
the Nasty
a
Delicious.
great show.
And
Nasty Delicious.
Yeah.
You must play in Chicago, right?
We haven't played Chicago in about 3 years. I gotta get home.
So, speaking
you're from
of
there.
Chicago, yeah.
You are. Yeah,
I am
you're from
You
there.
are from there. You were a public school teacher
Southside,
in
yeah.
Chicago, and which is amazing because there it's a strike every day and stuff. So it's totally
I
not what I
taught
expected.
I taught at Horace Mann
Okay,
on 80th and Jeffrey, and I was a music teacher there.
awesome. So you
Yeah.
taught music.
Yep.
How long did you do that for?
3 years.
Okay.
I was over there.
And then did you go into Second City after that, or were you doing that while you were?
I was doing everything at the same time.
Okay.
I did 2 years at Second City, starting I think in '94, and that's when I started teaching.
So you think your Chicago roots have influenced your career today, or are you?
All day long, absolutely.
All day long.
I mean, even this movie, calls for improv, and when I went to Second City, I was thinking, I knew I was going into stand-up comedy, so I was like, well, let me learn, so I thought I was getting a stand-up lesson, but turns out it was this wonderful improv acting, and bang.
Exactly. And Rob, you're a huge '80s rock band fan in the movie. You're rocking Iron Maiden shirts and Motley Lue. What's your favorite band in real life from the '80s?
Oh my God! Well, I that's where Lou and myself sort of converged. I was a huge hair metal fan, and I used to read Kerrang, that awful heavy metal magazine, and so I loved I've been sort of rehearsing for that scene my whole life, but also I loved the Replacements and that kind of stuff too.
Okay. So it wasn't far from truth when you were actually doing the rolling credits and everyone didn't leave their seats, they were rocking out to you. It was pretty awesome.
I've been rehearsing that scene in my bedroom since '86. On my dresser.
So you guys mentioned the great white buffalo. I never actually got an explanation or figured out what that meant. Can you kind of elaborate on that, or it doesn't really mean anything?
For real? Like, when I saw that, I was like, that's in the movie, huh? Okay, all right. They put that in the movie. Great.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A few things are like that in the movie where you just we were just messing around.
That was a
the cameras
Cusack
are
original.
on.
That Cusack improvised that.
Great White Buffalo.
And we just all sort of chimed in.
It represents the one that you had a shot at, but you didn't, make the proper reaction.
The ideal by which you compare.
Every other woman.
Yes.
The one that got away.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So that would be the improv thing. Probably also be the bear that kept appearing in the movie. Because at first I was like, okay, the bear. Can they see him? Is he actually a bear that walks around? Like, I see
Can they
him?
see him? That's a great question.
That is fantastic. That's another way to look at the movie. You just gave me a whole other way to look
That's true.
and enjoy this movie.
Does the bear exist?
Because the bear, was just a bear.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he's in the bathroom scene.
Yeah, we'd come to work and we'd be like, really, the bear's still here, huh? All right.
So, yeah.
Oh, he's in the movie. A lot more than me. Awesome.
Truly, those kind of things, it will make this movie magical for me, in the corniest sense and most weeping sense of it.
Don't make me cry.
Yeah, it was a magical experience.
Don't
And
do it.
Like this was our background for, some of the time we were in Fernie, and I'm looking at the mountains and the snow, everybody, and it was it just things. Many kudos to him for having a vision to allow all these things to transpire, like the bear and
The great white
semen and the great white buffalo.
Yeah, that was, or soap, whatever it was.
That was all me, my dear.
Oh God.
How you doing?